How's everybody doing? My name is Shawn. I am a sales and leasing consultant at Rochelle Toyota. And the purpose of this video today is for me to go over the features and benefits of the new 2014 redesigned Toyota Highlander. As you can see right here beside me is a model that we have. This model in particular is the limited model, which is the top of the line model. Now with the 14 Highlanders, they're still going to come with the same 4 basic trim levels. They're going to be reworded for the new body style and new redesign for this new year. You have the LE, LE Plus, XLE, and you have the Limited, which is the model right here beside me. One thing that Toyota added new this year for the Limited model, this one in particular, you have the option of getting Platinum Package. The Platinum Package, that's going to give you a dual panoramic moonroofs, great for sky view. You're going to get a heated steering wheel, and you're going to get heated second row or captain's chairs. A great benefit that's available for this new model. All right. So now when you walk around the vehicle, you get a great side profile of the vehicle. More robust, more aggressive look. Overall, it's a great redesign. Now one thing Toyota decided to do for this model was incorporate new safety features. On the Limited, you now have standard the blind spot monitor, and you have the rear cross traffic alert. So when you're backing out a parking spot, if a vehicle is coming behind you, you have an indicator light up on the side view of the mirror, letting you know a vehicle is approaching, so you can press on the brake and avoid a collision. Right? Now another thing that was drastically redesigned for this model, that is 0.6 inches wider and is 2.7 inches longer, giving you increased room for the occupants in the front second row and a great space for people in the third row. Now when you walk around to the back of the vehicle, this is the first thing that most people are going to notice with this model that wasn't available on the 13 models of the previous generation. The third row seats is going to be 3.7 inches longer. All right. Overall, that's going to give you 30% increase in cargo volume, bringing it to 13.8 cubic feet, which is great for moms, families who want to store stuff in your vehicle, with or without the third row down. The third row up, you can notice right here you have a larger area. Right. This larger area was one of the main points Toyota wanted to change for the Highlander, because they had a lot of complaints in the past with the previous model about not having a lot of room behind the third row. So they corrected it with this model. Now you can actually put luggage back here, double bag, and maybe golf gloves. You're going to go to the park or the golf range and swing some clubs a little bit. Right? Now, another thing they changed with the new model, instead of having a separate arm for the lifting part of the gate, you're going to get 2 hydraulic pistons. Right? It's a little easier for maintenance, and it's very lucky, very different, a real different design. All right, you still get a button on the bottom of the cargo door to lower the door. The back of the pack camera is going to be located in the same spot as it was before. All right, now when you look at the back profile of the vehicle, one thing Toyota really wanted to change up was the headlights, taillights, excuse me. Taillights are more aggressive, stand out more, get the profile of the vehicle more aggressive looking, especially from the back and the front. All right. Another thing Toyota did for this vehicle was they got rid of the full-size spare for the back. Now you have a donut. One of the reasons they provided you a donut instead of a full-size spare, because the donut is easier to change when you're going underneath the vehicle versus a full-size spare, which could weigh up anywhere from 20 to 30 pounds. For a younger lady or somebody who's not really able, taking the full-size spare tire underneath can be a difficult challenge. Right? Now, so you walk around to the side view, you get another look at some of the interior features. One thing that's added new for this year, for the Highlander, only available on the XLE Limited models, you have the option of getting captain's chairs. All right? Captain's chairs, great feature. Will give you a pass-through for the center console. You either walk through the 2 seats, or you can slide the front seat up and still give you access to the third row, like you did on previous models. Right? One thing Toyota decided also to do with the new 14 Highlander was increasing the seating capacity. So instead of it being a 7-seater, you have the option to get a model with bigger seats in the second row, make it an 8-seater. One of the only vehicles in this class that have that option, which is great if you actually need it. All right? So we walk around this way, take a look at the interior. All right? Redesigned inside, dash is completely redesigned. All right? Gives you a more modern feel. And you have a ledge underneath the screen for the radio and the navigation screen, and underneath the airbags to place items, maybe like a cell phone, personal belongings like a watch, wallet, whatever you can find use for, you can put it up under here. Also in the center console, you have a huge storage area. All right. Once you slide everything down, both doors down, you can put a purse, you can put a bag of ice, you can put almost anything in there. It's a huge storage area. All right. Now, also this model is no longer a full-time all-wheel drive vehicle like the previous model was. This one, you have the option to put in four-wheel drive. The normal driving conditions is in two-wheel drive. If you want to come across hazardous conditions, you have a four-wheel drive lock button you can press, and it locks the car on four-wheel drive. You will definitely advantage in hazardous conditions, whether it be bad weather, ice or snow, or whatever you encounter. The Highlander is both attacking. Right. This will give you a side profile of the vehicle. Still going to get the start safety system that you had on the previous Toyotas. All right. The engine and transmission are somewhat the same. The transmission, instead of being a 5-speed, now it's 6-speed transmission. And Toyota rolled over the 3.5-liter V6 engine, still giving you about 268 horsepower. All right. These are the custom wheels for the Limited. All right. Chrome design, better look. It's a more luxurious look. You won't expect the Highlander to have these kind of wheels on the model. All right. Now also when you come to the front, the headlights have a more aggressive look, just like the taillights. They wrap around the body of the vehicle, giving it a more modern look. Looks more like a luxury vehicle. I mean, if you see this car with a Toyota emblem, you will know what kind of manufacturer made it. You'll probably think it was a Lexus or Audi, by the way the headlights are designed. All right, and at the bottom here, you also need to get LED lights, little fog lights. All right, now that's only available for the Limited. You know, with your other models, you have different features standard for those models as well. So there you have it. That was a brief breakdown of the 2014 Toyota Highlander. You will start to see these vehicles on the road soon. They are out there, but they're selling like hotcakes. We can't keep them in stock. So if you haven't had a chance to take a look at the Highlander, I suggest you go by to your nearest dealership, take a look at it, take it for a spin, and if you are interested in the small to mid-sized SUV, this is a real great bargain for you. Thank you, and you have a great day.